Late Night Health continues. During our next segment, we're going to be speaking with a young man, a millennial, who has recovered from breast cancer. Very unusual story. We'll be doing that in, 10 minutes or less from now. Here on Late Night Health, we rejoin Rebecca Whitman, the author of How to Earn a Six-Figure Income Working Part-Time. And we were asking Rebecca about the connection between spiritual health and wealth. And at the end of each of her chapters, there are affirmations. And Rebecca's already told us what she believes an affirmation is. It's really a trick to get your mind to do what you need to do, in my opinion. And but she has some health affirmations for us that not only will make us healthy, wealthy, and maybe even a little bit wise. Rebecca, could you read one or two of your affirmations for us?
Yes. So for health, at the end of that chapter, it says, I am experiencing radiant health. I have more than enough energy to exercise daily. I am able to get stronger and better every time I move my body.
And do we do this every day? Do we say it once and just let it go? How do you work affirmations and intentions?
I actually have note cards where I write down my affirmations, and when I do my morning practice, I look at my affirmations once a day.
All of your affirmations?
Yes, all of them.
And how long does that take you?
I probably spend 5 minutes in meditation and probably read a couple pieces of spiritual literature. So maybe the affirmations probably take me a minute to look at. So yeah, probably like 10 to 15 minutes in the morning, and it sets my mind and my tone right for the day. And
taking a look at life in 2019, do you think that most people are happy or are not happy and have a spiritual connection or not? That's a double question. Boy, did I do that one to you.
I think that two things. I think most people are still unhappy, but I think there is a rising of consciousness, and people are starting to wake up, and you can see it. More and more people are doing yoga. There's a lot of meditation apps on your smartphones. I think more and more people are waking up, although the majority are still unhappy.
And what about the old adage, money is the root of all evil, or evil?
That is from the Bible, and I do think that the love of money is the root of all evil, but I think that it also says in the Bible, by their fruits you shall know them. So your fruits is your health, your abundance, your social life, your romance. So I think being fruitful is different than being greedy.
And if that greed element gets in there, it can cause problems. I mean,
I agree.
Right?
Greed is all consuming, and it's an addiction. So this book is the opposite of that. It's about how to have a balanced life, whereas, greed is just being totally obsessed with money, where it overshadows all 7 areas of life.
Would you say this book is about making money or about making a good life?
I think it's about making a good life, and as a byproduct of having a happy, healthy life, you'll make money.
We live in a materialistic world. We need our cell phones. Our cell phones cost us anywhere from $20 to $80 a month. Every 2 years, you need a new one, and it's $1,000 for a new iPhone or whatever you're going to get. We have to have money. Unless you're a monk sitting on the top of a mountain. And even then, you need to have money to buy food, shelter.
Money is very important. In the book, I talk about money gives you freedom. And I define freedom as the ability to do what you want, when you want, where you want, and with who you want. So beyond food and shelter, which is absolutely a necessity, it also gives you freedom. One
of the things that you've mentioned several times is romance. if somebody is, I mean, romance is important. If somebody, right?
It is.
And you know, having a spouse, a friend, a close one, maybe a close couple, I don't know, but it is important. Having some money, does that help a relationship?
I think it does. I think it helps because you can do fun things and you can go on dates and vacations. But I talk about more in the book that your romantic partner can affect your health and your wealth, because if you're trying to be positive and you have goals and dreams of being an entrepreneur or making six figures in sales working part-time, and you have a romantic partner who's telling you that you're crazy, you're not going to do it, you're wasting your time, or is putting you down or criticizing you in any other facet of your life, it's going to start to affect your cells, and it's also going to affect your finances.
And your health. Rebecca Whitman's been our guest. How to earn a six-figure income working part-time. Rebecca, hold on a second, and be sure to say hi to Atticus, your doggie. I'm Mark Alyn, along with the insane Darryl Wayne. Join us at latenighthealth.com. We'll have Rebecca's picture up there and a link to her website, and you can always visit her at Amazon.com. All right, we will be back in just a couple of moments as we talk about male breast cancer. Don't go away. Late Night Health continues.